Hi, my name's Jill, and I am the founder of this little YouTube channel called The Nourished Child. And I thought I would just take an opportunity to welcome you here and thank you for checking this out. If you're landing here on this video, I'm very happy that you're here. I am a pediatric dietitian, and I've been in the field for 30 years. It's been a long time. I've seen and done a lot throughout my career. But probably most importantly, I have 4 of my own kids. And here's a picture of them a long time ago, if you can see that. I had 4 little babies under the age of 5 at one point. Now they are almost 25 and almost 20. So 4 of them between the ages of 20 and 25. They have been my greatest teachers in this world of food and nutrition and feeding. And I owe a lot in terms of what I know and all the practical stuff that I practice and teach here and on my website, thenourishedchild.com. A lot of what I've learned has come from being their mom. So, how did it all start? I grew up in Terre Haute, Indiana, and I am the oldest of 4 kids. My father owned his own business, very hardworking. My mom was a stay-at-home mom who had dinner on the table pretty much every night around 5:30. This is me. I think I was 3 years old here. My uncle took this picture of me when I was really young. I grew up a very happy child. Food was always very predictable in my house, always very good. My mother loved to cook and loved to try out new recipes on us. And for the most part, we all enjoyed her food quite a bit. Now, fast forward, I went to college at Indiana University in Bloomington, Indiana. I graduated with a nutrition degree, moved to Boston, where I started an internship at Massachusetts General Hospital, was an intern there, and then worked there in the pediatric adolescent floor and in the just a general pediatric floor for children for several years. And then I went over to Children's Hospital Boston and worked as a nutrition support dietitian for children who could not eat any food or even get a tube feeding. I did intravenous nutrition for those kiddos. Then I went on to have, start my family, have 4 kids, and I was a stay-at-home mom for a good solid 9 years until my youngest child was in school. And that's when I did probably what you're doing right now, all the day-to-day grind of feeding children. Meals, snacks, bedtime routines, play routines, all kinds of stuff throughout the day. Not to mention laundry and all the daily chores of running a household. So I get it. I've done that. I did that for quite a while. But then when my youngest one went back to school, I started a private practice. And I worked in private practice for nearly 12 years. That means I worked one-on-one individually with families and their children. I only work in pediatrics. I don't take care of adults. I just focus on children. And I had a very successful, thriving private practice. And at which point during the pandemic, I decided to close that and start a website that was more focused on educating parents and providing resources for them to help them navigate feeding their children, help them understand child nutrition, and make it all a little bit easier and more enjoyable. I believe feeding our children is one of the most important things we do as parents. Not only are we responsible for nourishing them with nutritious food so that they grow and develop normally, we are also responsible for setting up their relationship with food, how they feel about food, how they enjoy eating food, how they're able to regulate food, balance it in their day-to-day, and ultimately also how they feel about themselves. And so food is a vehicle for not only nourishing the physical body, but it is also a vehicle for nourishing the emotional aspects of being a healthy, thriving, vibrant individual. And so all the work that I do here on this channel, on my website, in the things that I write, the books that I write, everything I do is geared towards making sure that we are nourishing children inside and out. So I hope you enjoy this channel. I hope that you enjoy the videos. I love to hear more about you, more about what you need, so that I can make sure that I am crafting helpful information that you can use and put into practice right away. So thanks for being here. Make sure you subscribe to this channel. That way you will be able to be alerted every time I release a new video. And please engage and interact. Ask me questions. I'm happy to answer them. All right, have a great day.